Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Adventures of Jeremy, Mojave Wasteland edition. I hope you're ready to pick up where we left off last week. And hopefully this week, it doesn't crash. What's safe? That's safe. What did I just do?
Third floor access is for executives only. Please. Invalid.
Mm-hmm. What the hell is that noise? Oh, god damn it. Can you fuck off?
How may I serve you, master? Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. How may I serve you, mistress? Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Oh well. Hell. That's right. That's what I'm doing here. Looking for that lost patrol. Haven't been able to use this weapon yet. Tiny barrels.
How may I serve you, mistress? Don't let me keep you.
Damn. Selected. Probably the ED. Not with the LE. Damn. I had a feeling. Well, that didn't seem to be right.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Sure.
How may I serve you, master? Third floor access
damn.
is for exit.
Well, tough. Ah, here we go.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No, not yet. That clearly took too long, but it's fine. Ow, what the hell? Jesus Christ. feel like I'm not doing a whole lot here. But I feel like they're doing even less.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Alright, now for Nellis, I believe.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful. Well, you'd have to get a senior level. The majority of you might have.
Yeah.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about? It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them, and we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all. We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection. That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe. Bye. Found the missing patrols?
Oh, that's it.
Found the missing patrols? They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Thanks, Camp Forlorn will be the only one I have not been to yet. It doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Later.
Ah, Camp Forlorn, there it is, yep, see? Had a feeling. Jesus Christ. I was wondering where I got experience from.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
I want to discover both locations.
These troops did a good job holding off the Legion. Now it's time to fight back.
Anything worthwhile here?
Oh, what are you doing here? I'm not sneaking. I'm, just stretching my legs. I should be getting back, though. It's late. Good night.
Right.
Hey.
Hey there. The name's Sexton. Private James Sexton. Welcome to Forlorn Hope. I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers. Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end. I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested? Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear? Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in? Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else? Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ. See you later.
Nothing else?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Holy shit! Did you hear that Caesar is dead? Maybe we actually have a fighting chance now.
I did, in fact, hear that Caesar's dead. Heard it firsthand as I put a bullet in the back of his head. Alright, where's the good doctor then?
I'm always a sucker for a pretty face. What can I do for you, my fine dear?
Huh?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save. What would you like to know? I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
Stone. That's why he was creeping around.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I think it just got a little bit hotter in here. Is there something I can do for you? I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you. Sure can. The sooner the better if you ask me, unless you want a third arm. Okay, this might hurt a bit.
Yay. Back up to 210. Full health. It's a good day.
You've got a lot of nerve walking around here.
Since the fuck when does the NCR have fucking power armor?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do. Bye.
All right.
Patrolling the Mojave. We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him. I really don't have time to chatter right now. Shoot.
All right.
We're all gonna die out here. They're out there right now waiting for us. Waiting to kill us. We're all fucked. My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone? You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here. Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that. What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through?
And?
This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now? What? Why the hell should I do that?
It's either that or I turn you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Excellent. Ah.
We'll return, stronger than before. I'm getting close, right? No. What was that, east or west? Why is it acting like there's nothing there? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Hey, get back here. Why are you running? There's the third one. Get your ass up, Rex. The hell's down here? Son of a bitch. Well, I can't not take all of them. Ooh. I hope this is the way I need to go. God damn, Veronica. Hey. Alright, oh, let's see. Kind of thinking medicine. Barter. Got 16 points. 15 points. that what I want? Or do I want perception? Yeah, I'll go with strength. Why not? This is not good. Okay. Well, that ended up working. Oh my god, look at my health. How is it still going down? There we go. Shit. Yeah, you'll just stay stuck in the ground and I will keep on moseying about my business. Everything will be fine. Just wish I knew where the fuck I was going. I think I'll go ahead and end it there. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time as we try to find all these ranger stations and complete this quest and keep on keeping on. So I hope to see you there. And as always, until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.